Keep saying you're gonna do better this year. Keep saying this is my year. This is the year that I blow up. This is the year that I go crazy. But your habits still look like last year. The reason why last year wasn't the year that you wanted to look like is because of your habits and the things that you're doing every day. You say you want to be successful. You say you want to be wealthy, but you still wake up late. You still waking up at 10 p.m. when you know you could get up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., you feel me, 6 a.m. Whatever time works for you, you know what I'm saying, is what you should be getting up. You know you could be doing that. You know you could stop scrolling, you feel me? But you say you want to be successful. You say you want to be successful, but you still scrolling on the internet, you feel me? You ain't heard of nobody but yourself. You got to keep grinding, fam. If you got an idea, you see yourself in this place, I want to be successful, I want to be rich, I want to be all these things, but you're not acting like the person that gets that, right? You're not getting up and really going after it and really dedicating to it, you feel me? You're not really dedicated to get rich. You're not really dedicated to be successful. You're not really dedicated to helping your family, because you're still scrolling for 4-5 hours a day. You're still obsessed with these YouTubers and these people that's not going to help you. You're helping them by watching their video, but you're not helping yourself, right? So I'm going to be a little bit different, YouTuber. I'm going to tell you, bro, stop wasting your time on bro. Stop wasting your time on whatever's holding you back. If you playing too much video games, you need to slow down and lock in. Slow down on the games, bro. If you texting too much hoes and they stopping you from achieving the things you want to achieve, cut the hoes off. If your dogs keep telling you, yo, bro, let's go party, we're going to party, we're going to have fun, let's go smoke some weed, let's go do some drugs, cut them people off, because those are not the people that's going to be rich with, right? These are not the people you're going to be rich with. These hoes are not the girls you're going to be talking to when you're rich. These are not the you're going to be talking to when you're rich. You want to know why? Because they're not built for that, y'all. Keep saying you want to be this great person. You keep on saying you want to do great things, but you're not doing great things for yourself, right? I was like that too, bro. I'm not going to lie. I was like that too. But the reason why I am moving differently than I did before, and the reason why I am doing more important and better things than I was before, is because I'm holding myself to a higher standard, right? Before, I didn't, feel me, hold myself to a higher standard. I thought all I could do was this. I thought this was what I was supposed to do. I thought I was making progress. I was happy. Not necessarily happy, but I was comfortable with where I was at. I kept on seeing people do better than me. I kept on seeing people achieve more than me. I'm like, how are these people doing that? And the only difference between me and you is the amount of work that I put in and the amount of work that you put in. We might be in the same situation, right? I wasn't given anything. I don't have a college degree. I ain't never go to college. Nobody ever gave me anything, right? But I earned everything I ever got by doing the things that it took to get there, right? Look, everything I ever achieved, and this is not a video about me, this is a video about you. You need to start working on your craft, fam. You got to. Because I want to see y'all up here with me. I want to see y'all working with me up here. I'm still, like I said in my previous video, I'm still not successful in my eyes, right? This might be success to you. Almost $380,000 generated in the last 18 months from my silent brand. But you guys might see that as success. That's not success to me. I haven't hit the million yet. I haven't hit the 10 million yet. I haven't exited this brand and sold it for 30 million yet. So what am I really doing? I'm still in the journey. I'm still in the trenches. I'm still in the grind. I work 10 hours a day on this business. Do it, bruh. Don't just let life sit you by, right? If you want to be an entrepreneur, what do you have to do? Entrepreneur things. You have to check in, you feel me? Do emails, do marketing, do stuff like that, right? That's what an entrepreneur does. The entrepreneur doesn't sit on his ass and play Modern Warfare 3. You feel me? An entrepreneur works, right? If you're a professional basketball player, what do? You at 3 p.m. every day, you put up shots, you get better, you grind. So you gotta really live the lifestyle that you wanna live. You gotta live the lifestyle that you wanna be, right? Look, y'all, when I was 18, I did not know what I wanted to do, right? I tell this story all the time, but I did not know what I wanted to do when I was 18, bro. I did not know. I was lost, you feel me? Just taking drugs, around the wrong people, doing the wrong thing, right? But I got my life together, y'all. I no longer smoke vapes, nicotine, nothing like that. I recently quit that. And it's just about, that was a process, right? I don't even talk about this on YouTube yet. But I was a vapor, I was a smoker. I recently quit vapes about 2 months ago. I didn't tell nobody about that. But that was a challenge in itself. But I seen the end goal in doing it, right? I can do anything. Anything is possible, y'all. If you want to put down that blunt and stop smoking weed because it's going to improve your life, I promise you, you can do it. It's been people that have done it before, right? There's always been a proof of concept. I see somebody else has been able to make $10 million doing this from the nothing. I'm going to do what they do, right? I'm going to be consistent like they did. I'm going to keep on doing the things that they're doing because I see that this is going to be the end goal. This is what people that make $10 million do. This is what people that make $10 million, you feel me, look like, right? You got to invest into something, right? And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about time. You have to invest your time into something as well. Invest your time. Invest the money wisely, bro. And don't play with money. Right? That's like a mindset of scarcity, but it will help you go farther and see the value in how powerful money is, right? They say money doesn't mean anything, right? Those are a bunch of people that don't want you to be successful. Money does mean something, but it's not everything, right? We still have family. We still have these good memories that we live. These are the things that we live for. But what will make it 10 times better, what can make things 10 times better and have control over our life, that's really what we want at the end of the day. That's what money solves. That's what money solves at the end of the day. It solves control. You have control over your life. You can do what you want to do, right? You have the freedom to do what you want to do. That's why we get money. That's why we, you feel me, do this, because we can have control. I want this new Lamborghini, so I'm going to get this new Lamborghini. I want this penthouse, so I'm going to go get this penthouse, right? This is why we get money. We just want control. But for you to be able to control your life, you have to, it starts internally, right? You have to be a good person with control before you get money, or you're going to lose control of the money, right? If you're not a good driver, right? You're a terrible driver. You just always get distracted. You're always losing control. You're never going to get to where you want to go because you're going to crash into a barricade before you get there. If you're a good driver, you focus, you locked in, you making sure you're going on a straight path, right? You're not letting nobody, you feel me, on the side distract you from where you're going. You're going to get to your destination. You're going to be able to park the car and you're going to be able to get out and smile, right? You're going to be able to smile because you at where you at, bro. Like, I'm trying to explain the best I can, but you have to put the work in. There's times where we get distracted and boom, all right, I might go on Instagram to make a post about my business, right? And oh, damn, that look nice. Look, it's 30 minutes done passed and you like, bro, I haven't done what I originally was trying to do. And that's because there's so much distractions, but you have to actively try to stay focused, right? And you'll end up catching yourself if you actively do it. If you just let your mind slip and you just, whatever, I don't feel like doing it. You're never going to feel like doing it, right? But if you eventually do it and you eventually do the things that you want to do, right? Because we want to do these things. We want to get to these goals. We want to be the place that we want to be. But the problem with that is a lot of people do not understand that it actually takes something to get something. It takes something to get something. Blood in, you feel me? Money in, money out, right? Blood in, blood out, right? You got to put something in to get something out of life, right? Put the time in, you end up getting a success. You put the grind in, you get to where you want to go. You got to put the grind in, man. Cut out all the distractions. Cut off that girl. Cut off them homies. If they ain't trying to get rich with you, if they ain't helping you, cut them off. Cut everything off, right? You don't deserve it right now. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. You don't deserve it right now. And don't look at me crazy like, what do you mean I don't deserve it? You don't. You don't deserve to be around those type of people. You don't deserve to be around that girl that's not motivating you. You don't deserve to be around those friends that's not pushing you forward. You deserve better, fam. You really do. You deserve better. So you want what you do? You do better. You stay focused on your goals. You network with people. You feel me? You break out your shell. You do the things that's uncomfortable, and you'll eventually get to the places that is unattainable to you, that you see is unattainable. I hope y'all was able to understand this video today. I'm a little tired. I'm on some caffeine so my brain is everywhere right now, but I appreciate all y'all that have subscribed to the channel. I genuinely love helping you guys. If you guys need help with anything, like one-on-one, DM me on Instagram. I got links in the description if you guys want to check those out. But it's been y'all dog. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. We out.